United stand.
Come on.
Heavyweight show, KG, Harry. Look at Harry. Human race. Oh, it's nice. It's nice if you can get one, isn't it, eh?
Yeah, it is. We've worked hard.
What
did you show? What Arsenal? What Man United stuff did you put up just now?
This one. Oh,
yeah, I got the towel still. That's how you know I was serious.
You know, man's got the towel.
No, my
daughter. Welcome if you're watching. Big show tonight. Loads to get through. What a night last night against Leipzig. 5-0. Sir Dr. Rashford, MBE, HND, PND, PhD, whatever, BTEC, A-level, GCSE, Rashford. He went to town. We're going to talk about Marcus Rashford. We're going to talk about an Arsenal game coming up, a winning team, formations, how we're going to smoke Arsenal, all of that, and just keep pushing the positivity, man. I'm telling you, I am telling you at home if you're watching right now. Harry, what are you saying, man? Big result last night. Harry was like, I know what Harry's like. He if it's going bad, he's down in the dumps. If it's going good, we're going to win the league. But how important is it now going into this Arsenal game with this winning team, bro?
Have you clocked my hairline's coming a bit forward? It's coming a bit forward. I'm telling you, listen, yesterday was probably the most happiest I've ever been as a Man United fan since Fergie left. And I'll tell you why. From start to finish, attacking, midfield, defense, we looked composed. We looked like we knew what we was doing. That 5-0 wasn't even a representation of how good we played. We played so good. Should I name names? Bissaka?
Name names, bruv.
Bissaka, arguably the best ever defending tackler in the world. Arguably.
Yeah.
How can Rashford come on, for less than 30 minutes and you scored a hat-trick?
Bad thing.
Bruno, the no-look pass. Come on, let's be serious now.
Come on. I'm not doing no bombs today, but you make me want to press the button. I'm not doing it today.
KG.
No. I'm gonna turn down the volume. Let's do that one. Sorry. That's it. There's only 5 today. Only 5 bombs are dropping today because I went crazy yesterday.
So for you, Harry, you're saying, boy, we look positive, we look good, and Marcus Rashford. Look, the video is called "Rashford Will Destroy Arsenal." I mean, obviously he starts the game, but are you expecting another masterclass from him, Harry?
I am. Obviously, with Rashford, I feel like he's done a lot of work off the field, and that's probably taken a bit of a toll on his performances, But then I woke up yesterday. God signed that line on me. That light, light on me. And Rashford delivered, bro. I think Rashford's in the form of his career right now off the pitch, and I think he's going to replicate that on the pitch as well. For him to score a hat-trick and also have the opportunity to score 4 and give 1 to Martial, it says a lot about where the squad's at right now. And, we had our problems after we lost to Spurs, and I was thinking, how's it going to work? But for the 4 games that we've played, we've done amazing. And I just think Arsenal's light work for us, man. They're babies.
Talking the talk.
They're like they're babies, man.
Yeah. Oh, my days.
KG, you missed Tuesday's show. You weren't about.
Yeah.
Hollywood piece, you know what I mean? You leave when you go, you leave this world, you go into the super duper stardom, you know what I mean? Famous world. But you're back on Thursday night, bro. After yesterday, with what Harry's saying there, going into the Arsenal game, has he got to keep the same shape? Has he got to keep certain players on the pitch? Like, talk to me.
Listen, Ollie can do whatever he wants. I don't know if you look.
No. See what I mean, Harry? See what I mean?
Wow. Did you see what Ollie was wearing yesterday? Ollie was wearing the old school. He had the Ferguson drip on. With the drip up here, and he's got what I'm talking about. Fergie, I don't know where he got that jacket from. It looks kind of old school, still VHS. It's looking like that kind of drip.
VHS.
British home schools.
Yeah.
I did my first work experience there. Don't play.
There you go. VHS drip. He had it zipped up and he looked serious. And I said, bro, is he channeling inner Fergie, bro? I'm telling you, my manager, has put the greatest managers in spliffs. I'm telling you, who's next? He's put Nagelsmann, rolled him up, bro. No grinder, fam. No roach. Yeah.
Old school. Like this. Look. Can you see him? There's Pep Guardiola.
Okay. Pep, we done it to Pep. We've done it to Mourinho. Mourinho's a little pagan. We need to catch him, but obviously he has to handle his work in Antwerp, so we'll allow that one. Then we got he was got put in a split this season. Like we've done it to big teams, bro.
Lampard, Pep.
Lampard's been put. We've smoked him so much. Wesley.
Yeah. Right now, it's crazy. As I said, like Ole can do no wrong right now. The team is in a way. The team is it's flourishing. You got so many players that are dying to play. We haven't even spoken about, like, we need to talk about Pastor Fred today. We do. But we're going to focus on Rashford right now because...
Where's my Bible?
Get the Bible, bro. Please. Someone... We're going to leave it. Don't even bring it in right now because we don't even need that kind of Fred blessings right now. We need to just calm down. Our team, is crazy. I keep telling people, I started this thing called Believe Squad, fam. Yeah? It's a very real thing, fam. And Flex, I'm working on Flex. Flex, can we win the Champions League?
You're taking a picture.
My question, bro.
What?
Can we win the Champions League?
Yes, we can.
Believe Squad.
Well, we can. Of course we can. At the moment, you look at the top teams in Europe, like that, your usual suspects. That Bayern Munich are the best. Yeah, until you back up on the Bayern Munich, it could be extremely peak. But I look at Juventus, I'm like, well, in a one-off game, we could beat them. Real Madrid are doing absolute breeze. We could beat them. We know about PSG. You look at Barcelona.
No. They know about us.
They know about us.
Yeah.
They know about us. Leipzig with Nagelsmann got the fresh jacket. Someone said from TK Maxx and that. He was ready. He held 5, like Harry's saying. So in one-off games or in European games, it's weird because it's looking like Ole is like, I could live here. Like this is me. Do you know what I mean? I could do this. So I like it. But for the Arsenal game though, he's got to go with that diamond, fellas. Like he has to. He can't do what he wants, KG. He can't do what he wants. Dan James on the left.
No. When we say whatever he wants, with constraints, bro. You know, like when you're doing mentoring. And then you got someone just over your shoulder, making sure that you're doing the right thing. So no disrespect to Dan James, because I think we need to start respecting these players to bring them back into form. Raw, you're saying no? Okay. Well, we're just going to package Dan James somewhere. That's what we're going to do. Just not near the team.
He's on half term.
Oh, no. We have to be respectful. The players watch this, bro. The players watch this. No. So right now we got to play. I'm just not sure about Matic in that little... Again,
why?
I don't know why.
Matic, for me, is such a composed player. Like he's positioning alone, does a lot. It stops a lot of attacks, and I think having him there is a good thing during the season. Maybe not every single game, but our strength in depth, is something that we've been suffering for time. We haven't had that. He was able to put Rashford and Bruno on the bench, bro. And still be comfortable in the game. When is the last time that's happened, bro?
Yeah.
We've actually got players in every position. And obviously we wanted Sancho, but the way I'm looking at it right now is that we can kind of hold off that for a bit and work with what we have. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at that team. I'm like, you know what, Fred, McTominay, Van der Beek, all of you lot, I don't mind the rotation. I don't mind it.
There you go. I'm just, again, so you lot saying start the exact same team against Arsenal? Is that what we're saying?
No, because Bruno's got to come in for Van der Beek. Like, he just does. He just does. Martial can't play. So I'm saying you play Rashford or Greenwood or Rashford and Cavani. I don't really mind.
What are we saying about Cavani up front, Rashford on the left, Greenwood on the right?
Yeah, but that can run there, but I just like the diamond because you know why, Harry?
I'm just checking. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you what I'm saying about that.
I need to do this before you get to that. I got to drop a bomb for the people in the cheap seats. They told me to. Go do your thing. I had to respect them. Let's go.
The thing is, a man said the Jamaican hand grinder.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Bridget. Yeah, you don't know. Say black and white. Come on, you know.
You have roach?
Let's leave me over here as well.
I don't smoke. Anyway, you lot, bad man. Distract me. The thing is about that is, Harry, I'm saying why I like this diamond, is because it allows us to actually have 2 defensive midfielders on the pitch at the same time without it being dead. and it can unlock another 2 attacking midfielders. I'm saying, like, we don't have natural wingers in it. So when Rashford's out on the left, as good as he can be out there, he's not a winger. Like, he wants to just come in, inverted, lick shots, do his thing, which he can do. When Greenwood's on the right-hand side, he's not a winger. He doesn't think like a winger. He doesn't work like a winger. He's a gunman, wants to come inside, lick shots. So we end up gravitating, like, towards the middle anyway. So where's all of our best players? Well, they're all central-minded players. Paul Pogba, Bruno, Van der Beek, Greenwood, Rashford. So for me, when he plays a diamond, you've kind of got Pogba in a position that suits his attributes. You can put Bruno can be right there, the 10. That is his position. And then what you do is you ask Rashford and Mason to kind of be a bit of both. Because when they haven't got the ball, they have to come out anyway to stop the fullbacks playing. And Pogba anyway has to play a little bit like a left mid who would be on the left mid of a 4 in midfield if we was playing 4-4-2 traditional. He has to come out and help Luke Shaw, which we saw anyway. So I think that the reason why I like the diamond is because what it does, it allows Pogba to play and it allows Bruno to play in the same system because they're accompanied by 2 defensive-minded players.
You know what? We can't argue. You can't argue what you said just now. Hold on, there we go. Raw man says that Nicolas Pepe on the United stand. Why they call him that, bro?
Do you know what it is? I can't even lie. When I look at Pepe, sometimes I think out of body experience. I'm not gonna lie.
Pepe. But he's not, bro. He's dead, fam.
Now, obviously, I'm not like him. He's like me.
I hear that. I respect that. Nice, all making sense. Listen, what I want to do with this team.
Sorry, 1 sec, KG. It's got a time out. 1 sec. Shane says, well, lads, I really do think Rashford has gone up gears. It keeps up there with the 30-goal season here. Hopefully he can get that. Remember, CR7 got his first hat-trick at 23 for United. Another super chat from Adam says, so let me get this straight. We get Pam 6-1, come back, destroy Newcastle, went to Paris and took the Eiffel Tower, have a snooze fest against Chelsea, and we are the ones with the wings against the Red Bull, and still no Stormzy. Oi, big super chat. Big super chat.
Yeah, that's a big.
And Boogie B says, let me get up on the screen. After last night's result, I started shoulder shaking, and it never felt as good as before. But what are you going to say, KG?
Yeah, so what I'm trying to do, because you lot understand that it's actually Marcus Rashford's birthday on the Sunday that we play. I think his birthday's Halloween, innit? Yeah, his birthday's 31st. I believe that anyway. It is what it is. But it's the birthday week, innit? He's gonna do a madness. If you do fantasy league or any of them things, make him your triple captain, fam.
Whoa.
Go all out, bruv. Go all out, fam. Bro, it's 100% reckless. I'm not gonna do it, but someone should, fam. No, reason being, yeah, he's in a vein of form, and he knows that Martial's soon gonna come back into this team. The guys we got competition going. There is a lot of competition going, but the guys understand Cavani. One day we need to talk about Cavani and that goal that he took. I thought we was buying a Falcao. I thought we got Falcao. You know, like I thought
that, bro. You can't play.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be remnants of Falcao, where it's like you finish your career, you're not the same right now. Maybe it's like the guy was running over the pitch. He looked like he looked sharp. Even the goal he took, very sharp. You know what I mean? So what we're saying right now is Rashford knows that Greenwood, don't put him in front of goal. Don't put him in front of goal, because out of everyone in our team, Greenwood's the best goal scorer in the team.
100.
Literally. And Martial is a true number 9, but Greenwood, I don't know where they made that kid. You know what I'm saying? Scored in first goal. What was it like? They said first shot, goal.
First shot in the Champions League. And it's a side netting finish. Don't play that young boy.
There you go. So you don't want no problems. So right now, you got Greenwood to worry about, Cavani to worry about, Martial to worry about. Rashford, he has to come in 2 goals and an assist. I'm telling you, triple captain, do it.
Before I go to Harry, Vishal says, seems like Ollie has found his mojo back. He can take on any manager on his day and outclass him. Trust the process. Ollie's at the wheel. Bernie says, I'll do it.
No, they're doing triple captain, bro.
Oh, the triple captain. Oh, right. Okay, I was thinking, I don't know what he's going to do. Kamal says RB Leipzig equals Rashford battered Leipzig equals Rashford bombarded Leipzig. Big up yourself. And Dylan says, who should start, Pogba or Van der Beek? Fred can't be dropped. Fred definitely can't be dropped. Who's starting on that left-hand side of Diamond, guys? Is it Pogba again?
Labil. It's got to be Labil.
It's a stupid question.
It's very mad. It's like saying, is there something behind me? Of course there is. You can see it. It's like, look, I'll be honest with you. Paul Pogba, when Ibrahimovic was here, yeah, there was a position that Pogba kept taking up, and that was closer to Martial. It allowed him, yeah, for Martial to overlap the run, him to drop back, and him to find passes. When Pogba's up, like further up in the field, yeah, he's so creative. He sees passes that nobody's allowed to see. Do you get me? Even the pass to Greenwood for the goal, that's Pogba. That's where he needs to be. And I think what Flex is saying is right. If we can get that diamond as perfect as we got it yesterday, as we did yesterday, bro, we're talking about 3 points. We are talking about chances being created. And Arsenal's back four is not good any way, shape, or form. It's a back four that can be done with easy. And I think our midfield is arguably one of the best in the league. If we look at how much good players we've got in our positions, yeah. And I think off the basis of we've just beat PSG, we've just beat Leipzig, and now we had a ball with Chelsea, but we allowed them. I think Lampard and him, they got something going on. It's cool. But this is probably going to be the most confident we've ever been. And one thing about Ollie, when he's back to the wall, he actually puts out performances. And credit where credit's due. Screw.
There you go.
With that hair and Man United shirt, with him running and jumping, I kind of vibing over Cavani. KG, drop a bomb for Cavani.
I have no choice. I have no choice. The people go. We've only got one left though, so don't use it.
Okay, FPL Nelson says the diamond gets the best out of the squad that Ollie has. It also makes the subs easier. Fred must also play with Pogba and Bruno. Big love, lads. 100%. And I agree with that, FPL Nelson, for sure. And someone says, hold tight, Saruba, they said, I want us to batter Arsenal, not just beat.
We need to.
I think, look, Arsenal are in a really, if we actually talk about that game a bit more in depth now, Arsenal into the international break, we was in a really bad place. Ollie had to come back out fighting against Newcastle. And then if you would have said in that international break, 4 games into this 7-game run, which was difficult, where we've got Newcastle, PSG, Leipzig, Everton away, Arsenal, and Chelsea. If I would have said to you 4 games into it with 1-3 and drawn 1, you'd be like, yeah, I like that. And you know what? If we beat Arsenal, we could put them into a rut. And we got to smell blood, and we got to kind of start them off on the rut, because actually
we got to be careful. This is, and you know me, I'm not the person to do this, but we got to be careful, because this is the problem. You see, every time Arsenal's paid us, yeah, and we look like we're about to die, like we're on our last legs, we do a madness.
Yes.
When we turn it around and something happens. I still, not like I have a respect for Arsenal. That's what I call it. It's an underlying one. Don't get me wrong, I disrespect them, but there's an underlying, you lot could ruin my whole day, my whole week.
Yeah, of course. They've got that power over us. Yes, 100%.
You lot could ruin everything, and it's a birthday weekend for me, so it's a real one for me. You see what I'm saying? And I can't let them do it. But see, after they lost their last game, it made me worry a little bit. But then I looked at my team. If Oli does the exact same thing, literally, if he plays the same players, yeah, Arsenal are in serious problems. They've never won. You know, they haven't beat us in the league. Are we at home?
2006. Yeah, we're at home. I think it's 2006, 2008, one of them.
It's mad. But then, again, like, if we play the same team, it could be a peppering, because we're talking man like Luis. Yeah? I don't
even think he's fit.
Holding.
Holding.
To play.
He's going to hold some goals, fam.
I think we still need a centre-back. Only one who doesn't convince anyone is Maguire. Always makes you feel he's one step away from doing something stupid in a key game.
I say to you guys, yeah, even though Sir Marcus Rashford, MBE, PhD, DHP 213, even though he put him in a spliff, Upamecano looks absolutely amazing as a defender.
Yes.
I cannot lie to you.
Yeah, he did have a bad game, but you can tell the attributes.
He's young. He's a little kid. And
go on, carry on.
Rashford's a grown man in comparisons to football ability. He's on another level. He's on another planet. Mbappe is his son. You've seen it already. You know what I'm saying? So the way I thought Upamecano defends, I'm looking at him as, you look like an assured player coming out of the back. You look like somebody who can carry the ball, and it's not reliant on giving the ball to one of our midfield players. That's something that we've been missing, a ball playing centre back. And for me, I think, with the players that we've got, the defenders that we've got, the great defenders, we've got Mengi, who's coming up soon. We've got Twanzebe, who's starting to get a bit more games, and he's in and out of the first team, which is good. I think he will be the perfect thing for us. I'll feel like so sure to see his development at United. I don't know what you guys think, but I think he's the one.
I sometimes I was thinking about it yesterday. I was like, just imagine Upamecano with Twanzebe as our back four. We don't have to. We can play a high line. Them guys are sprinters, but good on the ball. I couldn't believe I was watching Upamecano take the ball out from the back and like try to start attacks and spray. I said, this is a very good player. Yes, Rashford did what he did because obviously he's Rashford, innit? Like people need to.
I know what happened to Upamecano in training when he gets here. Like he's gonna have to deal with Rashford. Like
that might not be good for his morale, but you know, like it's still there's something good there. Like that is a quality player, and hopefully we took the price down just a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Just a piece, but
little 10 million.
But then again, yes, we still have to remember, our board is crazy. The way we remember, Ole is working with a team that he wasn't trying to work with. Do you see what I'm saying? Ole's now he wanted certain players, he didn't get these players, but he can still make something good of it. And I think people are not really taking that into consideration. Ole really wanted Sancho. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, can you imagine if Sancho was there and we actually got Upamecano this season? That's what we're chasing this season with Ateles. It's incredible scenes. It's scary.
Deepak says, which moment will you call as a turning point for our squad? The Tottenham loss, Luke Shaw own goal, or the win against Newcastle? Great show, guys. That's a good question. What was the turning point? I'm just gonna say the Tottenham loss because the Luke Shaw own goal against the Luke Shaw own goal against Newcastle. You come back off the back of that international break, you start the game, and 2 minutes in, Luke Shaw scores an own goal. Technically, it's actually that. It's actually that. After that specific,
no, the mauling. It was the mauling. It was the mauling. It was that. You see what Tottenham did to us? No one was normal that day.
Yeah, but come after that, exactly. No one was normal, and then you score an own goal 2 minutes into a game away to Newcastle.
Yeah,
bro. When the chips are down and it ain't going for you, and you start a game and you lose and you concede straight away, own goal, your confidence could be gone. But they stood up.
You know, I agree, Flex, because that mauling, like you said, no one was all right. I remember just laughing to myself. It was crazy, but then to start the game, I think I got my snacks, I got my popcorn and everything. I was about to walk back to the seat, and I heard, "Oh no, they've scored!" And it was just like, "Wow, are we really gonna go through that this season?" So I think to come back from that and then to win the game the way we won the game, I think for me, you're right. That is the turning point because since that game, we've just looked stronger. We've looked so much better defensively than we've ever looked, and that's with Harry Maguire, and that's with the lack of defenders that we actually have. We've brought in Twanzebe into play as well against PSG. Not an easy game at all. And I just think defensively, we've actually we look more stronger now. So for me, you're right. I think that the Newcastle game was the one, man.
Nah, I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna swim against the grain, guys. You see, usually we've seen the tweets that they put out when them idiot tweets that they put out when we lose. But I felt it this time. This was the kind of tweet when when Marco Rashford said this was unacceptable. Like what we did again, that 6-1, and then literally the papers, everyone went for us. I believe Ole brought the guys together and said, "Listen, it's team mentality."
I said the guy on the far right looks like Harry Pinero, you know.
I didn't know there's other people that look like me still.
Spitting image.
But no, I think Ole sat them down and said, "Yo, you guys, everyone hates us," and that's the truth. Understand this, like. Everybody, all the pundits. I was listening to ESPN FC, bruv. Them little pagans in America, bruv. Who is it? Nichols and them, man. Can't give Ole no praise, bruv. All these, there's so many. There's teams, There's pundits that really do not like us and want to see us fall on our faces. Do you see what I'm saying? And Ole said the smart people can say, "Look, nobody likes us. Let's come together and let's go for something. Let's shock these guys." And if you don't believe that Ole's not told these guys we're going for the Champions League, something is wrong with you. Ole's really telling these guys we can win something.
100.
I'm telling you.
Of course, and the players will believe that, and they should believe that. They got to 3 semi-finals last year. Their intent should be that ain't flipping good enough. We need to get to finals and win them. We need to get to 3 finals this time and win 3 of them. That should be the mentality. Noah says, imagine this Champions League final. You're Alana and Suel looking at Rashi and Tony ready to run at you. Bruno pulling strings. Fred everywhere. Scared. Saucy. Another super chat. This is from Steve. He says, all the Ole outers just back the team. When last have we had such a good, such a decent bench to select from? There's a positive rumbling happening at Old Trafford. Adam says, as someone who is Ole out, I thought these run of games would be his end. But my man is doing a Playboy Carty. We are winning out to HP like the sauce.
My G.
And Ad says, the diamond is so much suited to our team. Pogba found his rhythm, and we saw a glimpse of what he can do when he can express himself. And yeah, to that fact, that's why I like Pogba in that position for sure. John Joe says, notice Wan-Bissaka, AKA's Wan-Bissaka's passing, is it's been far better, particularly last night. He has been improving. He has been steadily improving. And against Arsenal, this is the thing now, where you're saying, KG, about Arsenal have the ability to do this and ability to do that. I think that Arteta will go back to a back five. I think after trying to not play his back five and play a back four because he's got Thomas Partey now and all of that, they tried to be a bit more expansive and it didn't work. I think he goes back to being, you see, like when they played against City and it was tight, it was niggly. They won it 1-0 in the end, but it was very cagey. City had to work to get their opportunities, with Arsenal being kind of stuck in their shape. I think we're gonna have to break them down. We're gonna have to break them down. So Ollie's got to get his team selection right, because it will be a difficult game.
Then that means you're more sounding like someone like Donny van der Beek has to come in.
Not really, because
we're gonna if they're gonna play
lock in that area. Bruno,
one thing, why I agree with KG, but with the Donny van der Beek shout is, you see with Bruno, when the game's proper like hard to break down a team, he ends up trying to do the pass that's not on, because he's such a forward-thinking player. I think during a period of time in the game where it looks like they're being very, very defensive, we need smart players, clever players that's going to make the right pass, not force the issue too much. Because one thing,
I'm gonna drop Greenwood, you know. Yeah. I was dropping Greenwood, bro. I'm gonna play thing is the false. Like, it makes sense. If they're gonna sit back, I'm talking real sit back, I can't, if Arsenal does that, I want to look at Arsenal fans in the face and say, is this what this has come to? You man are sitting back against us, because times back in the day, you lot had the ball and we had to just hold it back, but two back like lines of force. Do you know what I mean? And now if they're gonna do that against us, I'll be shocked. But I'm saying that the reason why you take, let's say, a Greenwood out is you can play Donny. So you're almost packing the midfield, and Bruno is gonna play as the
he can't take out Greenwood. Greenwood is our best finisher. And we don't know. Okay, put it this way, KG, Come on. Let's say it gets to a stage where it's like, okay, 86 minutes. We get that chance. If it falls to Greenwood, are you bothered? You're gonna get up and celebrate because you know he's gonna score.
You're talking like we're not getting no pens, bruv. That's a guarantee, fam.
It is, but
pens.
He's missed a little bits.
I hear you still.
I'm looking at actual general play, because if we are going to play the way we played the other day, then I think it's a good thing for us to be more focused on the midfield, because for me, all it takes is one pass to one of those two players, Rashford or Greenwood. They both got pace. They're both good finishers, and will score. I don't think creating the chances is going to be that much of a problem against Arsenal. I think their defense, they're going to be very naive with their defending. I can just see it. I don't see them being very clued up defensively. I don't think
starting, guys. Greenwood's not starting. I'm sorry. I just got to best the bubble for you lot. He's not going to start on the weekend. Look, think about it.
You're saying in any formation.
What's that?
Are you saying he's not going to start in any formation? Like,
He's not going to start in any formation. I just think he's not starting. I don't know why I feel like that, but I just feel that he's not going to make him start. And don't be surprised if you see a Cavani and a Rashford. Don't be surprised if you see something like that. Do you know what I mean? With Bruno, because I just feel like I think Greenwood could come off the bench. I think that could definitely happen, but I don't just see him naturally starting. You know what I mean? And I think because who plays out wide? You got is Willian going to be Willian? Yeah,
I don't know if they're going to play it. They might play him in the 10. They might play him on the right. Pepe's been on the bench. They might start Saka on the left. Aubameyang on the left. Lacazette's not been doing too great. All the Arsenal fans want Aubameyang back in the middle. So I don't know.
He's going to need support. The main thing is Aaron Wan-Bissaka's going to need support. He's not going to be able to do it all on his own. Do you know what I mean? And hoping that Greenwood's going to be that disciplined to come back and do that work, I don't know. I just personally, I don't think he's going to do it personally, but I think he'll come off the bench.
Ready HD says, after COVID, KG and Flex, I would like to party with you in Belgrade. Are you down? Also, I'd like to see Mark drunk. Harry, you're invited as well. Hey, Belgrade's a sick place. When we went to Partizan Belgrade last season in Serbia, it's a dope place. Actually, big up Vuj. Vuj is one who plugged me and told me the places to go. Yeah, man. Shout out Vuj, man. I know he's Serbian and he hooked me up with some good people over there, man. Kinky says, I think Oli is just trying to figure out the perfect midfield four, and he's close. We're winning the Champions League, boys. Listen, right, on this, right? Let's move the focus now. How far can we go in the Champions League, Harry? Like, let's win it.
I had to do it. I was waiting for it.
I
had to. That was the last one. I didn't know it was going to come from you. You know, go ahead.
I look at this team, and I say, okay, cool. Before the season started, not before the season, when a draw came out and I looked at those two games, I said, damn, man, this is going to be hard. The fact that we battered Leipzig and we actually dealt with PSG gives me momentum to say we can go far. God willing, Bayern Munich meet their match before they meet us. Once they get that out of the way, whatever team beats Bayern Munich, you're going to take everything out of you because it's not easy.
Yeah.
That team from start to finish looks absolutely amazing, isn't it? But I generally feel like, if we can continue playing this way, changing our formations and suit it to the games that we're playing and the teams that we're playing, I think we've got a long and good season, but also I think it's going to end with
oh my God, I thought about it bad times.
KG, before we get to you, this is for you, and we are 23 subscribers away from 890,000 subscribers. You lot, do your thing, please.
23. Button. Big all right. That'll be a big all right for that one.
100%. You hit the subscribe button. Million party coming as soon as we can get out of this pandemic right now. It's obviously a way off right now. But yeah, like, subscribe, and share the video, guys. We are nearly there, man. We want to hit that 900 and then obviously hit that road to 1 million.
That was another comment. Read the super chat because there was someone saying that I'm mad for dropping. I don't think he understood what I was saying still. Someone said I was mad for dropping Bruno.
Rational. I don't know what that means.
Here you go. Ferdinand says, dropping Bruno, you're having a laugh. It's like KG playing because he looks like Lukaku. Van der Beek is 8 and not a 10. Too often chooses to play the safe pass.
No. So I was saying that if you wanted to play Bruno as the false 9, like have them all on the pitch together. Bruno, Van der Beek with Pogba. I said that you could do it.
Why do we need a false 9 when you got Rashford there? You got Bruno.
Bruno will shoot. Bruno picks up striking positions. Tell me I'm lying. You always see him on the edge of the box, ready to let it go. You see what I'm saying? Even with Cavani, he was being nice. He didn't really have to play Cavani in. You see when Cavani got that goal, he could have himself and he would have scored. This is what I'm saying. But he likes to give. But if he knows I'm the false 9, anything can happen. I believe if we're gonna try and unlock this team, because that's the times when you see if they're gonna sit back, then we should disrespect them and take off the real technicians that can do something. That's what that was the only reason why I'm saying that. But when
that word you use there, technicians, because that's what we've got now. We've got technicians in there.
That's what I'm saying. We're blessed with technicians, not out and out raw pacey wingers. Like we just don't have it. David says, keep up the work, keep up the hard work, guys. Amazing work. Lots of love from Korea. Watching all the way in Korea. That is so sick. We got just under 8,000 people watching. Someone at United Stand is probably Mark or Joy commenting right there saying, KG, drop the
okay.
All right. Yeah. Everybody sit down. Shut up.
Come on.
Get out of my way, bro.
We made it. Does that mean we made it 890?
They said on the United Stand, bro. I just trust that person.
Oh, there you go. 890K. Thank you.
Congratulations.
That is sick, man. The road to 900K is there, and then it's the road to 1 million. We are nearly.
Before we move on, I just want to shout out certain man. Shout out Mark right now. Shout out Flex. Flex, you look like this channel, yeah, is a mad thing. Why I show the man in the free section love, yeah, because I used to be one of them dons in the free section. I ain't paying for no super chat, bro. But I always was like, raw, this is mad. But to see what this channel's become, it's crazy. So proud of you, man. Well done, man.
Yeah, man. Look, it's a big up to everyone. I'm blessed. I'm lucky. And just thanks to everyone who's just supported me on a personal. They know who they are. They're watching at home. They've helped me along this journey. They believe in me. They tell me this is what you're meant to do. You're born to do it. Do it. Do you know what I'm saying? So big up to those people. Big up to Mark. And yeah, just big up the whole community. More importantly, big up everyone watching at home. They come on here, whether we lose, whether we win, whether we draw, and just have this community around the world. Like when I went to China and they couldn't even speak English, and they would go, flex, 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 flex. That's what I knew.
You that impression still, bro.
Sorry, but yeah, that's what they did.
I love it. I can come on there, get my clout, and yeah, man, this is
yeah. Hey, no, listen, bro. Let me give you a joke. Yeah, before obviously I do my acting thing, and I'm trying. I'm somebody in the acting world, bro. I had like 5,000 subscribers. I mean, 5,000 people on Twitter, bro. Bro, my wife looked at my account the other day, 17,000. Couldn't believe it. That makes no sense. I can't believe it, bro. Even when I want to talk about normal things, they're like, what about United? People ask me about transfer dealings. I don't know, fam. Anyway, cool.
That's it, man. Francisco says, great work, guys. Proud of you. Keep up the good work. And Steve says, Paul had a similar group when they won it. No for soon. Okay, and Philip says, could you see a midfield diamond of Matic, Van der Beek, Bruno, and Pogba working? Well, yeah, I can. Yeah, of course. That's basically Matic, Van der Beek, Bruno. That's basically what it was in the game. That's what it was. That's what it was, isn't it?
Telling you, man.
Oh, there's no Pogba in that one, but that can work. That can work. KG, the best hype man on the net. So Gasly brought Chevrolet back to life. Chevrolet is not dead.
It's dead. It's dead.
Adrinia says, we are happy about the results, but let's be cognizant of the fact that that's a good word. Of the fact that it's a learning process for Ole. He is also figuring out combinations. Let's not react to a loss the way we did against Spurs. That's important. Remember that one there, Harry. That's for you. Yeah. If we lose, yeah, don't go back into your old.
No, you don't understand. Flex, it's so hard, man. My heart isn't the same it was when Fergie was here. It was cared after when Fergie was here. It hasn't been. My heart has been given to the streets. So it's hard for me, man. I'm going through trauma. Do you know what I'm saying? So bear with me, guys, man.
Okay, fair enough. Ringo says this is not a community. This is a family. Big up yourself.
Come on.
And Raul says gutted tellers won't be available for Arsenal. His crossing would have definitely sent shivers through the Arsenal back line. Yeah, he does look like he's
no, we need to stop this nonsense. I'm done now. I'm done. I need to talk now. We need to start putting some respect on Luke Shaw's name, you know. Yep. Because he's done nothing wrong, bruv. We keep I hear it over and over again. The Luke Shaw, you see the Luke Shaw that came back from, when was it? You see when we went into lockdown, when we came out of lockdown, that Luke Shaw was on flames, on fire. And when he got injured, that's when it all went to rubbish.
Yeah, against Southampton, yeah.
Brandon in, and it was a bit nuts. Do you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Brandon, because I saw him playing the youth game. On the right, Brandon looks very good. Yeah. But Aaron Wan-Bissaka's not leaving that position. So, Brandon, just enjoy the under-21s for now. That's you right now. Yeah. But what we're seeing, Luke Shaw is up and down, bombing up and down. We made him play as a third centre-back, played the position very beautifully. The guy there's nothing wrong. I think it's become cool to almost disrespect Luke Shaw because there's that stuff about him being overweight. He ain't been overweight for time, bruv. And I'm an overweight done, bruv. Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm overweight, bruv. I'm looking for those things. Do you know what I mean? My man here is up and down. He's showing he was the one that said, bring in tellers when we had no one. He done a whole interview, said, I'm ready for a challenge. This man is what we need. United quality, bro. And how old is he? Mad, very young. He's very young, and he's got so much. This is going to be the #1 left back. Please believe it. I'm saying it right now. This #1 left back is coming.
Harry, let me bring you in on that, Harry. The comments are saying Shaw isn't that good. Shaw can't cross. Shaw's crap, someone said. Is it an overreaction because it's common to get a Luke Shaw, or do you think we do need better in that position?
Shaw was a victim of a violent attack by his captain on the field. in Manchester. I think we all saw what happened. That man, we need to put some respect on him and his neck because it was dealt with a serious blow. But I look at Luke Shaw and I agree with what KG said. There was a period where he was playing really well, got injured, and then it was a bit difficult for him. On top of that, he's had problems. They've said that he's put on weight, and there's just been. I think it's cool. It's actually cool to get onto Twitter and say, yeah, Shaw's this, Shaw's that. But I've seen something different from him this season, which is he's being more smarter defensively. He's not being as rash as before and getting done. I remember when Shaw, he would go in too quickly, and then he's exposed us. He doesn't look like he's doing that bad, innit? And I think it's just a confidence thing. I think with the systems that we've played and we've won in recently, he's looked really well in it. He hasn't looked out of place. I think there was a clip the other day of Bruno asking him to overlap, and that overlap for me wasn't even on. If I'm being totally honest,
miles off from that. Yeah, I did see it.
And it's like because Bruno's doing so well for our team now. It's like anything he does, everyone's just going to be like, "Yeah, go, man! Bruno's telling you to do it." So I think we just got to give him some time, yeah. And I think collectively we're looking better than what we've looked like in previous games, and so is Shaw. So man, I'm with Shaw still.
And this is it. What you have to say, yeah, none of our attacks, guys, this is the deepest part. Our attacks don't come down from the right-hand side, ever. We know that. It's on the left. Who's playing on the left? It's Shaw and Rashford. That's the combination. So somehow he is involved. As much as you don't want to say, you're chatting rubbish, you don't know what you're talking about, all our attacks are coming from the left-hand side. So, and he plays on the left, so he's involved in it. You see them little passage of play when he'll pass to Rashford or go to Bruno to Shaw might overlap. That's the thing that we do consistently. No one can tell me it's not happening. I'm seeing it. There was even a ball that he whipped across. No one got on the end of it. Did you see it? In
they were all trying to get it. They all, yeah.
The one I've been to, when I was at Old Trafford, I'll say early in Ole's reign, yeah. Early in Ole's reign, yeah, it was wicked. When we flopped against Chelsea, is the end of the season. You don't know what I'm talking about.
All we have to do is beat them. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I was cussing Shaw. Please believe, because he went overlapping. I never saw him go past me once. Do you know what I mean?
Or did we lose?
Horror. Listen, it was
a draw. But yeah,
I went home angry. Yeah, he wasn't doing what we needed him to do. There's no overlapping. There was nothing. Shaw doesn't play like that no more. He's re-energized. The guy is looking good right now. So we have to be honest. That's it.
Malcolm says PSG and Real Madrid will stop Arsenal from winning the Europa League because they're going to drop down from the Champions League. Which could happen. KMR says most expensive left back in the league. How many assists has he had? Basically,
come on. You know what it is? You see stats. Yeah, sometimes they're very important, and then sometimes you actually just have to look at how the player contributes to the game in it and actual match itself. And I think with Shaw, he's not a stats defender. Like, he's never been that. His attributes have always been his pace. And I don't think he's even lost that much of his pace, to be honest. I think what it is just that the steps are maybe a bit heavier. Maybe it's the gym. I'm not going to say his weight. It could be the gym. But I do think that we haven't seen the best of Luke Shaw. No way, shape or form. I don't think he's had a full season where he's been able to prove himself and get... Because each game as a football player, either professional or just a normal player, each game you play, you get better. You get more confidence. And the more the team's playing well or players that you play with are playing well, so are you. And I think we as fans, we have to stand behind him. He has put in good performances. And for the last 2 games, he's been really good. I can't really find a fault from him. And again, like I said, he was dealt a violent attack on the field.
I mean, my opinion on Luke Shaw, let me just read these super chats out first. Nitin says, loving the show so far. I can live without Netflix, but not without the United stand. This is from Adewale, says, Luke Shaw isn't a top 4 left back. How do you explain 7 assists in 5 years for United as fullback? Even Wan-Bissaka, who people want to get onto, got 6 assists in his first season. Tellez is clear. So a lot of conflicting opinions. Big up for the contribution, Matthew Fox. And there's another super chat here. That's the same one. Let me make sure I put. Angie S says, is it just me or the matches that we have lost since January have mostly been due to individual mistakes, lack of sharpness, and players being tired rather than being put in the mud tactically? Our coaching and system is on point, in my opinion. Interesting there. And no disrespect to Shaw, bud. This is from Raul. No disrespect to Shaw, bud. If Arsenal plays a low block, Tellez is better because of his attacking output. My thing on Shaw is this year. I think it's quite simple. I see it really simple. I see a really steady player. I see someone who understands his position. I see someone who very, very rarely gets done for pace. For how big and supposedly in inverted commas fat he is, I've seen him lock down Mahrez. I've seen him lock down Salah. I've seen him lock down Aubameyang. I've seen him lock down the best players, bro. I've seen him lock down Sterling at times or whatever. I've seen him do it live in the flesh. Defensively, he's very good. Positionally, he's very good. And I'll tell you another thing. When we switch to a 5 and Luke Shaw is instant left centre-back over actual centre-back, that shows you, and he plays well in that system.
Wicked.
All people say is, oh, that's just because that's his best position. No, it means he's that smart of a footballer. He can go from left back to left wing back to left centre back because he understands his position. Now, for me, though, going forward, Luke Shaw does do this annoying thing for me where I would like him to be more aggressive. And when I say aggressive, I mean, I'd love to see him stay on his left foot, drive past the man, and have that aggressive whipping, flash a ball across the box on a consistent basis. I want my left back to do that. What Luke Shaw does is, I think he plays high percentage football. So I think what he does is, he's part of a move where he gives it to someone else who gave it to someone else, which started a good move because he kept it simple and finds a red shirt. I think he's safety first, where I'd like him to take more risk. If Luke Shaw kept bombing past his man and whipped in balls that Martial wasn't there to nod in or Rashford wasn't sliding in the back post, I'll be saying, you know what, Luke Shaw, you've done your job. I want to see him do that. So for me, defensively, shut up. Like no one really gets at him, and he can't move and he can't run. I've seen him in foot races with fast players and he wins the race. He very, very, very rarely gets absolutely done. What's the last game when you say, rah, Luke Shaw got spun, you know? I can't even remember one recently.
There you go. And the man them, and don't get me wrong, because I'm not comparing. We got both of them. We got Tellez, we got Shaw. I love it. The man them really comparing Tellez and Shaw. Certain man, like me, ain't really seen Tellez play, bruv. Let's be honest. Let's keep it a bean right now. We think, and I'm one of those guys, like, I started seeing Tellez really play because I watch Man United games. I'm never gonna be one of them fans that are gonna lie to you and say, yeah, I watch every game in Europe. I don't. Yeah. Unless it's the Champions League, I'm not watching. Do you know what I'm saying? I watch us, Champions League. That's it. Do you know what I mean? So really and truly, unless we play against them, I don't know, fam. So man, like, yeah, let's see Tellez. You ain't seen him play either, bro.
Yeah.
It's just a new name. Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes
I knew who Tellez was 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, I found out who he was.
Let's be real, fam. Keep it honest, fam.
Noah says assist. That means Kyle Walker is trash. Carvajal, Alexandro. People get way too fixated on stats, which is basically what Harry was saying. Our outside backs are defense first. Our fullbacks are defense.
1 second, Flex. I got to say this. In the free seats, they're saying, "Raw, why is Zayn Miassi here when his team's playing?" It's a bit mad still. And Zayn Miassi's putting a super chat talking about they're gonna smash us on the weekend. He's mad, fam. Just had to read that one out. Let's go.
Typical Zayn, isn't it? I mean, I expect nothing less. His own team's on the TV and he's here watching United stand. Kasav says, I thought left back first job is to defend, not attack. True. Kuwain says, you should see the clowns on AFTV celebrating like they're beating Bayern. Oh my God, hope we destroy them on Sunday. They must be beating Shamrock FC then, innit? You know what I mean? Guinness FC. What's that? Yeah, that's typical Arsenal. Listen, we've got to get a W again.
I really want to be. You see, on that Sunday, my dream is to turn on AFTV, yeah, and just listen. That's my dream, bro. It will be the best. It will be the greatest gift for me.
What I feel like, you see, when we beat Arsenal,
yeah,
and they start tweeting about Arteta and they start tweeting about their players. That's us. We did that. If you look at what we've done to Arsenal fans, we've danced on their pitches.
Yeah.
Counter-attacked them. We've ate to them. We've done everything we can possibly do to that team, and they still want more. We've got obligation as Man United fans and Man United players to violate Arsenal this weekend. I'm not stopping. I'm going to be tweeting until Tuesday.
There you go. That's my celebration there as well, bro. So that's it. Let's play. Could we play like trying to do a combine 11?
Let me just read this out first. Vishal says, if we win against Arsenal and Everton before the next international break, how good are our chances going ahead in the Premier League? Anybody's titles this season?
I told you.
You know what? Win the game in hand. Win against Arsenal and Everton. Boy, you're just in and around. You're just in and around.
Yeah, bro. I already said what we can do, fam. I think we can go for it. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I think we can. Honestly, the only team that I'm very scared of, in the Prem is Liverpool still there, but I don't trust Tottenham, bruv. For some strange reason, I feel like there's something about Mourinho's attitude right now that I don't like, bruv. Do you know what I mean?
Lost tonight against Twerking FC, bro.
Oh, I was just about to show you that as well.
No, yeah. Oh, show us. Bro. No, but even that, I'm not even. That's not what I'm. It's as this progresses, it's gonna get interesting, bro. And if it becomes a dogfight, he's been there before. That's all I'm saying. That, and we've had moments where we've shown signs, and this is when the season ended. I believe Ollie spoke to the players and said, "Look what we can do when we're all focused and we're all going for one target, one goal." He told the players, "Look, guys, by all means, we're gonna finish third." Yeah, and they fought to they got there. Just what I'm saying. So you can tell them, "Look, guys, we went to two semi-finals. We chased the pack down and we got into a good position. We could do it." I'm saying that.
All right, before we get to a little combined 11 for the last 10 minutes, Z says Luke Shaw was one of the most dangerous left backs before breaking his leg in the Champions League. I'm hoping he finds form again. Justin R says the United stand makes my day. Going to cross Arsenal all the way from Minnesota in USA. And Ted says, Fletch, will you be doing any videos with AFTV before the United versus Arsenal game? Yes, I will. I'm going down to AFTV headquarters tomorrow to link Robbie and DT and whatnot and get some content done for you guys as well. But on that, let's talk about like a combined 11. I'm going to go and do one with Robbie, so we'll get his combined 11. So I'm not really going to have any input in this because I'm going to save that for that video that I do. But you two and you guys in the comments at home, let us know what your combined 11 would be with Arsenal. This is going to be very, very interesting. So I'll pick referee or whatever, and Harry and KG are going to do their thing. So in goal,
there's no.
Forget about that.
We'll go over 4-3-3. Yeah, just to keep it simple. Yeah.
Okay. All right. There's no discussion. Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Okay.
Spider-Man. It's finished.
Okay. Right centre back.
Do you know what? Yeah, Lindelof has to be there.
Are we doing it on form? Yeah.
On form in general. Blind man. Anybody can see that it's going to be Lindelof. I think with Lindelof, again, it's another centre back who's playing well, but we haven't even seen the best of him yet, and he's still decent. KG.
Yeah, I want to say, because obviously my man Gabriel's had a decent start still. He's had a decent start. He hasn't. I'm going to let them have one player, bro. I'm going to put Gabriel in.
Ahead of Lindo.
Yeah. I'm going to put him in. I'm not
angry at that.
I mean, I'm going to put him in.
You mean like that? What are you talking about?
Only him. That's the only way. That's the only way. That's the only one, because it is where, like, it's a mad thing still.
Gabriel, you know.
No, I'm getting mad. Allow it. I
was speaking. Bring it back, man.
No, because it's gonna look like it's gonna look crazy. It's gonna.
I'm putting Gabriel.
Yeah,
that's how I'm feeling. But I don't know how you're feeling. It depends.
Gabriel and Kwanzaa, though.
People are saying to it in Gabriel in the comments.
I don't mind it. No, I'm gonna go with that. Gabriel and Kwanzaa. I'm gonna give them that.
Are we being a bit? Oh, it's not my.
Yeah.
There's no Maguire. There's no Maguire. There's no Lindelof.
No, because I want to. Don't get me wrong. I want to play Maguire, but it's a bit mad right now. It's like I've forgiven those guys, but secretly I haven't forgiven them. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's what they did in Sevilla. Yeah, I mean, we should have won that game, and them man were marking each other. So it's mad.
All right, cool. Yeah? Left back, Tierney, or Luke Shaw, or Tellez, or Kolasinac, or what? Or Saka.
Kolasinac, you know.
I'm just giving you the players that are there. If it's, you know, the one maddest thing is Saka, is a great player. Like, I think Saka is going to be the future of Arsenal football. Like, he's amazing. But I just don't think he's a left back. I think he's so good that he can play left back, but really and truly, he's a further. So it's between Tierney and Shaw.
Sure.
That's a good question. It's a good
Shaw, man, and Shaw's gonna.
I think he's a good left back. I really do. I think he's.
I'm telling you, you lot, it's uncool to like Shaw. Shaw will prove it come the weekend, bro.
Comment Shaw or Tierney. Type it out.
What are you saying? Free seats. Let me know what's going on as well. Shaw.
Let's see what they say, because
we'll go with them.
I'm not mad at any of those, but I'm saying put some respect on Tierney. I think Tierney is actually a very good left back.
He is a very good left back.
Free seats are moving kind of slow today. Usually they're fast with it, bro.
Yeah, Shaw all day. Tierney. Tierney nowhere near. Shaw, come on.
It's a bit slow still. There you go.
Yeah,
go, bro. It's finished. It's finished. Okay.
All right, the people in the comments are agreeing with Shaw over Tierney. Let's go into midfield. We've got 5 minutes left, guys.
Right, cool.
Fred.
No, well, let's just say Fred first. Just important that we just say it quickly. Fred.
Okay, cool. We can have Fred there.
Finish. Party getting in.
Paul Bill Pogba, Bruno Fernandes. Trust me, man.
Yeah, it's finished.
Estoy bien. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so on the left wing now, Rashford, Aubameyang, Martial. Who are you going?
It'll be criminal for Aubameyang not to be in this.
Aubameyang. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna be nice, isn't it? We're gonna put Rashford. We're gonna put Rashford where he needs to be. Yeah, we're gonna put. It's mad because Martial's saucy on the left as well, but we have to respect Aubameyang and just let him play down the middle in it.
Yeah,
I mean, even though he doesn't get respected at his own team and he don't play there. Yeah.
Are we saying though, due to Mason's age and that he's going to be the future star, we have to put Rashford and Martial in that team?
So what? Are you trying to leave Rashford out?
No, I'm saying Aubameyang up front, Rashford on the left, Martial on the right, or one of the two.
Say that one more time, just because I'm confused right now. I need to understand.
Rashford on the left and Martial on the right, and with Aubameyang in the middle. That's what Harry said. He's saying you leave out Mason Greenwood.
You have to leave him out.
Okay.
Are you comfortable with that, Harry?
Do you know what?
He ain't comfortable.
I'm not. I'm so uncomfortable. I'm scratching hair that's not there. Listen, I'm thinking, you know what? Realistically, that's the right team. Like, that's the right front three. But Greenwood's such a serious striker, bro. Like, but Aubameyang's arguably one of the best strikers in the world. When he's one-on-one with a keeper, it's unreal. So
Aubameyang's been there and done it. The goal record speaks for itself. He's got to get in the team. He's got to get in.
We can't be that disrespectful. I think
it's whether you're willing to sacrifice Martial over Greenwood or Greenwood.
We'll never do it. It's impossible.
And Martial's is suspended, so technically,
but we're not doing it on suspension. Yeah. We're just doing it on,
Okay, so to run through the team, it's our team apart from Aubameyang.
And Gabriel got in somehow.
I'm sorry, Gabriel. Actually, do you know what? There's a few minutes left, guys. I didn't really touch on this, and I'm an idiot. I should have done it in the first sort of 15, 20 minutes.
We forgive you.
Against Arteta. Ole and Arteta, like, is there a myth that Arteta's tactically amazing, Solskjaer's tactically dead? Like, do you see Arteta as a better manager than Ole? Harry, you take it away, and then KG, you take us out.
I think he has had a better career as an assistant manager than Ole has had as a manager. Due to the fact that he's been relegated before, he's worked under Pep, who's arguably one of the best managers in the world. He started off well with Arsenal, but he's been found out. He has been found out. He's jet black hair. What's that dye that people use? Something for men's. He's been using that, and it's been found out. I'm telling you.
Arteta's hair looks like Lego, bro. It looks like you can just take it off at night and then just put it back on in the morning. Yeah.
On Sunday, we will see who the father is, and I'm telling you, it's a Norwegian.
KG, is it a myth with the?
Oh my God.
KG.
I wasn't even gonna drop no more, but I was deserving, fam. When you're deserving, you just gotta have it in it. Do you know what I mean? Someone says PE teacher versus PE teacher. Very disrespectful. But anyway, let's really break this down. I don't think Arteta is what these Arsenal fans were hoping for. Really and truly. They had a plan. They thought they was getting Pep. They're just getting a next. It's not Pep in it. Let's be honest. The guy's defending. It's not that saucy football that they was expecting. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Now, he has the FA Cup. That's something that, like, as a manager right now, Ole has not won a a domestic trophy here. Do you know what I mean? So right now, as it stands now, you could almost say he's better than him, but Ole is gonna put another big manager in a spliff because that's what we do. Yeah, Ole's gonna remind him that I do this for fun. You see what I'm saying? And then we're gonna go on a winner. We're gonna go on a winner big title. Listen, the worst thing that can happen here, don't let Ole touch a title because it's don't let Ole touch a title. I'm telling you, don't let this so-called P teacher, if you let him, because we are the sleeping giants. We are the sleeping giants. You see how they see Liverpool sleeping, and all the fans, the much as they rinse him and they look at us, there's an element of fear, bruv. Because they're thinking, if this team comes back here with such young players, look at our team, bruv. The age of our team, what, 20, 22, 23? Do you know what I mean? It's peak.
Okay.
It's
I think Ole. So you saying, Harry?
I can't believe it. I forgot Partey.
I'd said that. I said, does Partey get in the team? And you lot was like, no.
I was so gassed. I forgot Partey over Fred. I'm not going to lie to you.
Is that just out of a Ghanaian respect?
No, I'm from Sierra Leone, but I genuinely feel like Thomas Partey is a good player.
But
he's been doing
he hasn't played yet. Like Fred's been doing the madness. It's like in big games. He's done it against City. He's done it away to PSG. He's done it against Leipzig. He's done it against Barca. He's done it for us in big games.
Wait, that actor was sick.
You're saying Partey in, yeah?
Personally, for me, I'll put Partey. I'm not gonna lie. I think Partey is gone.
Wait, HP, that's mad disrespectful what you've done. The same way what I was saying before. Think about the same man that mash up PSG.
You know what?
Leipzig.
You know what? I'm sorry. Slap myself. I'm sorry.
Don't be like the Arsenal fans and get gassed over the party before he's even played in the Prem. Listen, Ole needs to play the right formation because we need to penetrate Arsenal. We need to get at them for sure. Like if we don't play the right formation, I just don't think we can get at them, and we've got to be able to do it. Guys, the show has flown by, absolutely flown by. 8,000 people basically still locked in the whole way through. Don't smash the like on the video. We got to 890,000 subscribers whilst live as well. Big up yourselves. Big up on yourselves. And all right, score prediction, Harry, to take us out. What's your score prediction for the game?
4-0.
You know what? I didn't know if there was someone to out reckless me, but I don't like it. 5-0.
Oh!
Guys, thanks for watching. We are out of here. We will see you guys in